I just want to take this moment real quick to welcome everyone to I guess it's the first installment, or I guess chapter one. Um, I'll be doing God's virtues in forms of timeless stories, definitely scripture, quotes, poems, hymns, and um, just other great things and other breakdowns that we can find through scripture. So this will be my first time actually going through the entire copy. I mean, really the entire copy of this book, but just actually going through a period. So I just wanted to. Allow everyone who follows me on social media to, walk with me on this process as I begin. So, here we are for chapter one. It's love, and here we go. And above all things, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. First Peter, chapter 4, verse 8. Love. Is there any word that invokes more feeling in us? Is there any more desired trait, more cherished quality, or more noble virtue? Most Christian writers seem to regard love as the epitome of virtue, the highest and most all encompassing fruit of the Spirit. To some, it is the ultimate virtue toward which all other qualities point. To others, it is the end of a quest for virtue, a journey that is begun with self control and which progresses upward through gentleness, faithfulness, and so forth, until it bursts through joy into the glorious infinity of God's very own nature. See First John chapter 4, verse 8. And still to others, love is the fountainhead from which all other aspects of moral goodness flow, either directly or sequentially. All are in good agreement. All are in agreement, however, that love is the supreme characteristic of God, as the Apostle John so succinctly put, God is love. First John chapter 4, verse 8, defined in the original Greek language of the New Testament as agape. God's fruit of love gives itself away generously and purely with no motive other than to express God's nature. The first thing. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 through 23. The fruit of the Spirit begins with love. There are 9 graces spoken of, and of these 9, Paul puts love at the head of the list. Love is the first thing, the first in that precious cluster of fruit. Someone has said that all the other 8 can be put in terms of love. Joy is love exulting. Peace is love in repose. Long suffering is love on trial. Gentleness is love in society. Goodness is love in action. Faith is love on the battlefield. Meekness is love at school. Temperance is love in training. So it is love all the way. Love at the top, love at the bottom, and all the way along down this list of graces. If we only just brought forth the fruit of the Spirit, what a world we would have. men would have no desire to do evil. Dwight L. Moody.